If life lately feels like a side quest you've never signed up for, you're not alone. Maybe you're burnt out. Maybe your dream life feels out of reach, like a locked level with no map.
It's locked.
Or maybe you just forgot what you were fighting for. This video is your reset point. Just like waking up at an inn in a fantasy game. You heal up, check your quest log, and head back out. But this time with a plan. Because whether you're chasing a dream career like becoming a chef, a game developer, or a CEO, writing a book, starting over, or just trying to feel like yourself again, there's a process to leveling up, and it's more universal than you think. So let's break it down into 5 simple quest steps to get your story moving again. Good morning, lovely dreamers, and welcome to another video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Maya, a dreamer, a little geek, and I'm here to inspire you to dream, follow those dreams, and do whatever it takes to see them come true. So if you love improving yourself but are in need of a bestie to encourage you along the way, welcome! I'm here for you. If you're a dreamer like me, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell so you don't miss an update. But enough with the chit-chatting. Let's get to it. Today, let's turn our lives into a role-playing game. Inspired by this video from Jashi Corinne and the magical idea of gamifying life and making it interesting for us, the adults that are a bit different, this video was born. The idea is simple. For most of us humans, adulting is hard and we need incentives, rewards, to make us feel good for the work we put in. Because our dream quest is to live a happier life, why not turn our journey towards our dream into a fun experience as well? So welcome to your Dream Life RPG.
Welcome to Jumanji!
Your ultimate quest, a joyful, purpose-filled life you actually want to wake up to. But why should I turn my life into a game? I hear you asking. Because you need to see results when you're going after your dreams, not just grinding, pushing, and fighting all day, every day, hoping that motivation or whatever will last forever or come when you need it. Spoiler alert, it never does. And the best way to do that, well, that's to solve daily quests, to track results, and celebrate small wins. When you make it fun, even if the dream life, the dream goal, is far into the future, it's easy to keep your spirit up and motivated to keep going. But here's the catch. You can't just sprint to your dream and forget the rest of your stats. In this game, your success depends on keeping your life domains in balance while chasing your dreams. Think of them like character attributes. If one is neglected for too long, your HP stagnates, or worse, drops. Before embarking on your quest, it's essential to understand the different areas of your life that contribute to overall well-being. Drawing inspiration from the Stanford Well of Life study, which identifies multiple dimensions of well-being, let's define your core life domains. Home and lifestyle, your base of operations, your safe space. A well-organized and comfortable environment boosts your energy and focus. A cluttered, chaotic space can drain your energy bar. Health and wellness, your stamina and vitality. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and sufficient rest keep you battle-ready. Beauty and self-care, your charisma and confidence stat. Personal style, grooming, and treating yourself kindly. Love and relationships. Your emotional XP lives here. Connections with your partner, family, and friends. Self-improvement. Your skill tree. Continuous learning and personal growth unlock new abilities and perspectives. Budgeting and finances. That's your resources. Managing finances wisely ensures you have the means to pursue your quest. No loot equals no upgrades, basically.
Where's the loot?
There ain't no loot.
Dream work, the big quest. The pursuit of your passions and goals gives your game purpose and direction. Your personal quest, business, creativity, or legacy. Why these matter for dreamers? For our dream life to happen, these sections need to evolve with us, with our dream game, and we need to find a way to keep them in balance while we build on the dreams. If you focus only on the dream and let the rest fall apart, you'll burn out before the final battle. Balancing these life domains keeps your character strong, your party supportive, and your base upgraded. This way, you don't just chase the dream, you live well along the way. So now you're checking your quest log, and maybe you've spotted a few life domains where you're stuck, underleveled, or just plain out of potions. What now? Well, it's time to track your progress, like a main character would, because in games, as in real life, you don't wake up at max level, you earn it. One choice, one task, one quest, one brave little action at a time. And that's where this simple XP system comes in. Every time you show up, you gain experience. Got out of bed when you didn't want to, plus 10 XP. Took action on your dream instead of scrolling social media, plus 20 XP. Did something scary that future you will thank you for, plus 50 XP. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep up with doing your weekly quests. Each level gets a little harder to reach, just like in a real game, because the better you get, the more you're capable of. Here's the breakdown. Well, a breakdown. Feel free to pause the video here and take a look at this. Each time you hit a new milestone, celebrate it like an achievement unlocked, because you're literally rewiring your habits, your mindset, and your future. And here's the best part. The goal isn't to speedrun your way to max level. The goal is to become the kind of person who levels up on purpose, who shows up even when it's messy, who earns XP every time they chose action over autopilot. You're not starting over. You're starting fresh. And the only thing that keeps you from achieving your dream life, it's not playing the game. Now, how do you actually start earning XP points? Let's break it down into 5 simple quest steps to level up your life without waiting for some magic moment to tell you you're ready. Step 1. Create your weekly quest. Even the biggest boss battles start with tiny fetch quests. Your big dream, that's the dream quest. This week, break down your overarching dream into manageable quests. Define the dream. What's your ultimate dream? Realistically, how far away in the future do you see it? This will determine how many levels it takes to get there. Identify major milestones. What are the significant steps needed to achieve this dream? Think of courses, internships, experiences, big leaps. Set weekly quests. What small actionable tasks can you complete this week to move closer to your dream? Example, if your dream is to become a chef, your dream quest might be something like open your own restaurant. Here are some milestones. Attend culinary schools, gain experience in various kitchens, and develop unique recipes that people actually want to eat. Your week 1 quest, find and enroll in a cooking class. For the purposes of this video and my dream life game, I'll break down what I intend to do about my dream quest, which is growing and monetizing my new YouTube channel and Dreaming of Butterflies to the level that will allow me to quit working a 35-hour contract job that currently helps me pay for my existence, basically. So my dream quest is growing and monetizing my YouTube channel and Dreaming of Butterflies to match my living expenses. My weekly dream mini quests are post 1 long form video per week, post 3 short form videos per week, post 2 community posts per week, respond to comments and interact with the community, learn something new every day, improve my editing skills with each video, but let's not forget to weave in some important side quests from daily life in a weekly quest or have daily check-in quests. Do whatever you feel works for you. Mine will look something like this. Weekly balance stat quests. Exercise 6 days out of 7 per week. That's gonna be a daily quest. Drink at least 2.5 liters of water each day. That's a daily quest. Keep the home tidy and clean. That's a weekly quest. But it has some sub-quests. Vacuum and mop the floors once per week. Dust once per week. Wash dishes, that's a daily quest. Clean kitchen, that's also a daily quest. Clean the bathroom, that's also a daily quest. Take out the trash 1 to 3 times per week. Learn something new, a daily quest. Quality time with husband and fur baby, daily quest. Meal plan, weekly quest. Practice magic, weekly quest. But I also have monthly quests. From the chores around the house that must be done weekly to preserve your energy and focus up, to journaling, taking care of yourself, and elevating your financial IQ, these repetitive quests need to be set up from the get-go to help you develop a routine and not waste precious time. Of course, in time, you might feel that some of these quests need adjustments, and that's okay. Just create a structure from the start and tweak it as you go when needed. You decide how you will point them and how to reward them. I'm thinking of doing this according to how hard they are to accomplish and of simple rewards that don't necessarily revolve around food or spending money, for 2 reasons. 1. If you're on a weight loss journey or body transformation journey, the last thing you need to use as a reward is, well, food. All your hard work will go down the drain. And 2, if you're on a journey for financial freedom, the last thing you need is to spend money on something you don't necessarily need right now. This brings me to step number 2. Build your dream routine. Side quests don't complete themselves. You've got to log in daily. Dreams won't grow in the leftover scraps of your time, and routines are the potion that keeps your stamina up over time. So let's create a dreamer-friendly routine. Incorporate your quests into your existing schedule. Remember, this is just an example. Weekly setup. Plan and review your week to come before your new week begins. It's important to know what you are doing when you are doing it. This helps you avoid surprises and keeps you focused during the week. Take this time to figure out where to weave in those weekly balanced stats quests. Morning routine. Dedicate 30 minutes to journaling and self-care. It's important to set your tone of the day well. If you have time for longer mornings, add in those health quests as well. During the day, focus on each task when it must be completed. When you're at work, be at work. When you're learning something new, learn something new. When you're exercising, be present. During the evening wind down, reflect on the day's progress, celebrate the tiny wins or achievements of the day, and recharge for tomorrow. Weekend focus. Allocate time for some extensive quests or learning opportunities. Please remember that consistency is key. By embedding your quests into your daily life, progress becomes a natural part of your routine. Start small. Attach it to something you already do, if it's something you can multitask, whenever you feel appropriate. Example, after coffee, work on your dream for 20 minutes, or before bed, read 5 pages from a book or course. Next up, we have step 3. Practice dream discipline, even when it's not epic. Discipline isn't about being a robot. Real heroes log in even when the game gets tough or boring. It's about showing up anyway, even when you're tired, even when the motivation bar is empty. But that doesn't mean you can't make it fun. Add music when you're doing certain boring quests. Turn off your phone when something needs your undivided attention. Time yourself, like a speed run, when you want to improve a certain repetitive quest. You can also have some bonus achievements for how fast you're going. That sounds like fun. Keep a scoreboard for each small win to boost your morale. Dream work doesn't have to feel like punishment. It should feel like progress. Maintain motivation by making the progress enjoyable. You can use habit tracker apps. They help visualize your progress and keep you accountable. Set up a reward system. Treat yourself when you reach specific milestones. Join a community. Engage with others on similar quests for mutual support and encouragement. And please remember, even heroes need rest. Balance effort with recovery to prevent burnout. Always. This brings me to step 4. Celebrate tiny wins. I swear, I feel like I say this in every video lately, but it's super important. Got out of bed and did your first daily quest? That's XP. Finished a small project? That's loot. Track it like game achievements. Write it down in your journal. Share it with loved ones. Celebrate even if nobody else claps, because you showed up. And that's what matters. Celebrating small victories keeps your morale high and reinforces positive behavior. And with this, our final step is step 5. Rest, heal, repeat. Every great quest needs a rest stop, or you risk losing your magic. You're not a machine. You're a dreamer with a heart, a body, and a brain that needs breaks. Take time for gentle joys, walks, baths, naps, laughter, quiet, even a no dream day sometimes. You don't grow by burning out, you grow by staying in the game. Understand that significant dreams take time. Be patient. Progress may be slow, but persistence pays off. Prioritize self-care. Ensure you're meeting your physical and emotional needs. Adjust as needed. Be flexible and willing to modify your plan in response to challenges. Remember, in this game of life, you're the hero of your own story. Equip yourself with the right tools, stay committed to your quests, and don't forget to enjoy the journey. Now, go forth, my lovely dreamer, and level up your Dream Life RPG. Here are your first 5 quests. Pick a dream, break it into smaller quests, weave it into your life, stick to the dream, and give yourself the rest you need to come back stronger. And don't forget to share your dreams in the comments below. And always remember to dream, follow, do.